After a dramatic and competitive regular season in the ACC, it all comes down to this: the conference championship game, a battle for the trophy that also carries serious college football playoff implications. Welcome, folks, to Allegiant Stadium, the home of the Raiders, right off the Las Vegas Strip, as we'll see the runner-up from last year's national championship, the SMU Mustangs, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Florida State Seminoles. For EA Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Hermstreet. Kirk, let's get this thing going. Kickoff team out there getting ready, and this is it, the battle for the conference championship trophy. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. He'll be stopped short of the 20-yard line. Good job by the coverage team.
Offense will take over. 1st and 10.
It's a blitz look here from the defense. Single back, takes the handoff. Gain moves the ball out past the 25-yard line.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Looking to pass. It's Holstein. Fires it to the wideout. And the senior quarterback puts a little bit too much on the throw.
Boy, what a call here by the offensive coordinator. Dialed it up perfectly. The play looked like it had a chance for a big gain. Unfortunately, the quarterback off on the accuracy, put that ball too far out in front of the receiver.
Big moment early in this championship game. 3rd down coming up. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. Nice grab. It's Lewis. Breaks loose at the 40. He's in the clear. Inside the 20. Touchdown, Mustangs. No chance to catch him there. We've got a conference championship on the line here. What a start for the offense.
Man, I just want to give a lot of credit to the quarterback and the offensive line. They really set the tone here on this drive, allowing this offense to be able to make the plays that they needed to give them this lead here early.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the PAT makes it 7-0. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. And he's tackled just short of the 25.
And the Florida State Seminoles will take over. 1st and 10.
Takes the handoff. It's Davis. As the 1st down is still going. He has 1st down yardage at the 46.
There's nothing more that helps an offense than committing to that running game and popping an explosive run like this on the ground. Keeps the confidence of your offensive lineup. Same with your back. It helps everything else that you're doing as an offense in your rhythm. Now you can come back with some counters, try to take some shots off of play action and keep hammering away with that run game.
One play already to the 46-yard line. It'll be first down. They'll hand it off. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. To throw, it's Van Buren. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. He grabs it inside the 20.
Boy, it's got to be so rewarding for an offensive coordinator when your play call perfectly counters the defense's call. That's exactly what we saw right here. That play targeted the coverage's biggest weak spot, and it led to a wide-open wide receiver.
The Noles will have 1st and 10 here. Here comes a throw from the red zone. The pocket breaking down. Puts the ball up as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on first down. Makes a quick catch. Brought down at the 5 after the completion. Defense getting pushed back.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
The Seminoles looking to cap the drive here. It's 1st and goal. Keep it on the ground on 1st and goal. And you'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no farther than that.
Chris, this is what I'd love to see from a defense is the linebackers are scraping, doing their job, but you need help from the secondary. And when you have aggressive tacklers on the back end, you got a great defense. This time, the secondary makes the difference.
No gain makes it 2nd down and goal from the 5. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. To throw, it's Van Buren. He escapes the pocket. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Florida State.
I think the drop back here really fools his defense at the goal line. Good call by the offensive coordinator to give the quarterback options. You could see the defense kind of on their heels, so the quarterback decided to take off, and he was just too quick to get to the goal line.
No problem with the PAT right down the middle. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Timeout called by the defense. They'll go to the sideline and try to adjust. That's their first timeout. Back behind the quarterback, aligned in a pistol. Play action here on first down. He'll take a deep shot here. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Well, the offense coordinator with the right call, trying to take a shot there, but just poor execution. They couldn't come up with a big play. Let's see if the coach tries it again later, or maybe in the second half.
Incompletion makes it 2nd down. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Makes the grab. It's Singleton. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. The Mustangs come to the line in a hurry up. Looking to pass. It's Holstein. cannot connect. Incomplete, and now fourth down.
Well, it looked like the quarterback had everything that he needed there. Had great protection. Receiver ran a nice route. Just not able to convert there on that third down. Let's see what their decision is on fourth down coming up.
And the Mustangs will line up to punt it away. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team.
And the Florida State Seminoles will take over first and 10.
So first play of the drive coming here. They'll start at their own 49. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. That wasn't alert enough. Didn't get the play off. That'll cost him 5 yards. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. He's running out of time here. Swarmed by the pass rush. A sack.
And the first play of this drive is a big sack for this defense. These are exactly the kind of plays that can kill a drive before you even get the third down. You cannot allow a big sack to start a drive like this.
That sack sets up a second down and long. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. He bought some time, now lets it go. And it's incomplete, just out of reach. A little too much on that throw.
Well, they don't make the completion here. The timing seemed to be off between a quarterback and the receiver. But, man, this defensive coordinator, he may want to consider getting more pressure on this quarterback by changing some things up. You got a lot of time back there to throw the ball. And eventually, that's going to cost you.
Defense is coming after him. And it's incomplete. They let it fly on third down, but now it brings up fourth.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this third down and long. But when you're so far behind the chains, boy, you really allow this defense to dictate things. And it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
And the Noles will bring their punt team on the field now. Breaks free with room to run. Touchdown, SMU. 6 points for the special teams. What a moment. Conference championship on the line. The punt returner takes it all the way to the house.
You know, the special team coach told us that he thought they had a chance to either come up with a block punt or hit a big return. In this case, it's the latter. They set it up perfectly, took it all the way back, just like he told us.
PAT makes it a 7-point lead. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
14, Florida State, 7.
And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Handoff to the back. Running with purpose.
Well, this guy's got some wiggle, and you can see there he's got some power. He's able to break through one arm tackle, but the secondary comes up to finish him off.
Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. And Kirk, it's SMU with the lead here. Let's check out the stats now through the opening period. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the second quarter.
Florida State, 7.
Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Short throw complete to the tight end. Enough for a first down at the 37.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
The drive stays alive with that completion for a first down. Dropping back, it's Van Buren. Delivers quickly to the left side. Finds the receiver wide open. Tackle made after a big gain.
But good job with the offensive line giving his quarterback time to throw. And you can see the damage he can do to you when he does have time. A great throw and something you just kind of expect in Tallahassee. A quarterback that can make throws like this.
And the Seminoles getting set on 1st and 10. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. The short completion to the tight end. 5-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 5.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
That completion makes it 2nd and medium. Looking for a receiver. The receiver makes the catch.
I beg your pardon?
13. This offense really threatening now to score. It'll be first down.
Man-to-man coverage, you run the drag route. You'd prefer to get the ball downfield, but the matchup called for at least some positive yards underneath, and he makes a nice throw.
Putting toward the end zone. And he
Put your ass, huh?
Touchdown, Moles.
Well, that's an example right there of what vision and patience and ability can do for running back. He was on a mission to get into the end zone, and really, he made it look easy.
It's blocked.
Get that nigga on his ass.
So after his PAT was blocked, the kicker is out there again to boot it away.
Got that fucking delayed release.
He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. And they stop him short of the 25 there. Offense begins at the 22.
I said, yeah, Frog Guy, well done. Yeah, what a time to be alive. No neighbors, no house on the hill with the
offense
acres.
is back out on the field now. They're looking to build on the lead. They had to punt the football in their last possession. They pick up 4, so 2nd down and 6 coming up.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have
always
big plays to
like
be
watching
successful.
play.
It's a
That's why I
nice,
know that.
solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
I think that's what turned me up to playing the game.
After that run on the previous play.
Well, yes, you heard something, nigga. Go investigate.
It's Lewis. And the Salk were able to bring him down quickly.
Oh, this shit goofy as hell. Are you fucking like, you know, hit a little bop?
What was that?
Nigga.
So a very makeable 3rd down for the offense from the 29. Looking to throw. It's Holstein. And they've got him on the blitz.
I like how this defense is bringing pressure from all over the field, and that's the key in putting together a good defensive strategy. On this play, it came from the outside linebacker.
Yeah, I'm about to say,
gets to the quarterback.
Yeah.
The Mustangs.
I think that's just the Metal Gear thing.
And he'll kick it away now for the 2nd time.
Fucking big ass exclamation mark over their head.
Breaks a tackle in the clear now. Good effort by the return man. They get him down, but that's a solid gain in the return.
Good. Like they call you on the work.
Didn't quite get the playoff in time. It'll be delay of game. So that offensive penalty will be declined by the defense. They're happy to take the result of that play.
Come clean. When I do drugs, I go to the moon.
Big throw caught on the left side. And heads out of bounds after a decent gain.
Boy, really nice throw here to the slot receiver, and I love the quickness that he has after the catch. He's essentially a running back playing at that slot position. That's how dangerous he is after he makes a catch.
First down. We're going to throw the football. Looking deep down the left side. Oh, and it's intercepted. He went right up to grab that. Tackle made after a short return, but the pick ends that threat.
Love this play by this defensive back, locating the football and going up and over the receiver to make that play.
Like a bunch of bugs in it.
So the first play of the drive coming up here, under 3 minutes to play before half. Using his legs, it's Lewis. He's got the first and still going. They get the senior to the ground, but it's a nice run there.
Chris, what I love here is just the vision by the running back, showing great patience. The hole opens up, and then he's able to use his speed to pick up some good yards.
See what the call is on 1st and 10. And they'll use the ground game here. They've got him in the backfield. Nowhere to go. A 2-yard loss.
Now she breaking down.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Running play goes backwards. Now the offense is set up at 2nd and 13. Scanning the field. It's Holstein. Moves out of the pocket. Tight end makes the grab. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
But they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up 4th down.
Well, they go to the air to try to pick up this first down, but it just wasn't meant to be. Defense was ready, made sure to force them into this 4th down situation.
And on 4th down, the punter sends it away. And it's fielded at the 40. And he'll be forced out of bounds after a small pickup on that return. So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. On 1st and 10, looking to throw.
I got that Archie bunker. And I fucking bump into this nigga.
Look out, off and running. Oh, the way to the end zone. What a play. Touchdown, Seminoles.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Now a 2-point conversion attempt coming up. They got a hand on the ball for the goal line, and the pass ball is incomplete. So the offense getting some momentum before halftime with the touchdown. Now they kick off in hopes the defense can get a quick stop.
Now look
He'll
at
bring
me.
it out from his end zone. He stopped at the 20, tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. So here we go, the first play of the drive, less than a minute to play before halftime. Trying to find some room. It's Lewis.
Enough.
Nowhere. That would be a loss on the play. But the play is just blown up by the big fella in the middle, Kirk, showing some quickness for his size.
Yeah, we know about his power, but how about his ability to penetrate there? And that's the quickest way to blow up a run game, is that interior penetration. If you're able to break through the middle of that offensive line, then you can create a lot of havoc in the middle.
He gets loose.
Get the fucking block, donkey.
25-yard line.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Play fake, looking to throw. He'll take a deep
This
shot
is
here.
Eli Holstein is on some other shit right now, bro.
Incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now it brings up 4th down.
Chris, I don't know about the call here. 3rd down and short. They decide to go downfield. Ends up not working out, and now a big call coming up here on 4th down.
They'll kick it away here. They finally get him down, but that's a solid return. Good work by the return man. So they start the drive looking for some late fireworks here. Less than 30 seconds before halftime. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Dropping back. It's Van Buren. Catch made on the left side. And he goes down after a solid gain. That's enough for a 1st down. Offense stops the clock with their 2nd timeout to talk strategy. So, with only a few seconds left in the half, out comes the field goal unit. He got it. The field goal's good. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. And the Mustangs will kick this away to start the 2nd half. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start from the 25.
Me.
And the Seminoles offense comes back on the field. The passing game's been on fire. The defense has had no answer for it. Let's see if they found some solutions at halftime. Stop after a small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Caught by the receiver. They bring him down after a short gain there.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
You got a homer to right over.
That completion sets up an important 3rd down play. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Looking to throw. It's Van Buren. Pass rush closing in. Incomplete.
I really enjoy smoking.
3rd down defensive play.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here, 3rd and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes is just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this 4th and short.
Okay, Eli, can you get it together? This nigga has been throwing reds all game. Yeah, like, bro, what you got going on?
An offense bracing here for a heavy blitz. Grab down the middle. It's Singleton.
I don't know how it's BS.
It's a 1st down of the 46.
So I guess it's not a big-ass running back, huh? A contact, elusive bruiser, right?
It's allowing him to sit back and pick apart this zone defense.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Finds his man. It's Singleton. His 2nd effort. He's brought down, but he's past the mark.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane. Pass rush gets home.
Yeah, nigga, I haven't been able to do nothing on offense. Because this nigga has been throwing some crazy. Nigga, you should have seen the last, like my last possession, nigga. I tried to throw like a deep post. Nigga threw it into the middle of the field, like all the way to the right. I don't know what the fuck nigga got going on.
Quarterback drops back.
Oh, shit.
Just standing there, gets hit again.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying the lead.
Drops back, looking to throw on 3rd and forever. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
I mean, this defense is having their way with this offensive line. That poor quarterback doesn't have a chance. Every time he drops back to throw, he's getting ear-hole. You better make some adjustments up front to give your poor quarterback a chance.
But nigga, what is going on with the damn, like, nigga, y'all don't want to tackle him, or?
Forced out of bounds, but a solid return that time. And the Florida State offense heads back onto the field. They had to punt the ball last time. Now they're looking to add points, build on this lead.
I don't plan on losing the game.
Stop right at the line of scrimmage.
What a job by this defense. Completely sniffed out the draw play here. I think they saw it from the time the huddle broke. Absolutely stuffed that play for no gain.
Looking downfield, it's Van Buren. Running out of time in the pocket.
Come down.
He's hit right as he...
What are you doing looking at the ball?
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
They'll change the pre-snap look now. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Lets it fly to the wideout.
Thank you.
And he's intercepted. He stepped in front of that.
I just need one.
He's bringing it back. He steps out after a crucial takeaway. This could be a big turning point.
Boy, this defense did exactly what they needed to do. Come up with a
No, I don't know why the fuck they had to make a run so damn slow.
Back in the game. They get the interception. Now, can their offense come up with a way to cut into this lead?
What the?
Try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
Well, they keep trying to run the football, and they keep getting dominated at the line of scrimmage. That has been a theme throughout this entire game. We've talked about it earlier in the game. It's not changing at all. They've become one-dimensional. I think it's allowed this defense to really lock in on that quarterback.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Over the middle. It's Lewis. And they wrap up after the completion just short of the first down mark.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
That completion sets up a third down play. Can he get there on the ground? The Mustangs are moving quickly down the field.
Boy, that shows you the trust they have in their offensive line in this running game. To get to a third down, just trying to come up with a way to be able to keep this drive alive, keep hope alive that you can come back in this game. You rely on old reliable.
Motors all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Mustangs. Well, no surprise for offense this good.
Beating dope.
Quick touchdown.
Yeah, you get into the red zone, though, there's a tendency to want to get conservative. I love that the offensive coordinator and the quarterback kept attacking until they came away with 7 points.
Back to throw. It's Holstein. And he grabs
We get massive
the conversion. Tie up this football game. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. In the first play of the drive now from the 25. Quarterback making adjustments down to what the defense is showing. Down the middle.
That guy.
And he's brought down after a big first down gain. It's second and short. Maybe an opportunity, Kirk, to take a shot here.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
Now it's second down here. Hand it off. Breaks loose at the 45. They make the stop, but he's in enemy territory now. First down to the 45.
Chris, the thing that I love about this play is the running back showing great patience and then the vision to find that hole and then accelerate through it for a nice gain.
Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. looks right for a quick completion. He makes the tackle, but this offense now in scoring position. First down to the 32.
Chris, how about the offensive balance these last couple plays we're seeing from these guys? Not only are they balanced, but the explosiveness. Big run followed up by a big play through the air and puts a lot of pressure on this defense.
The Noles begin a new series here, 1st and 10. The tight end goes in motion before the snap. Able to fight for a decent gain here in that running play.
Hell yeah, man. It seems like an 88. And no chance. No chance.
Heck of a ride through a very competitive first 3 quarters. If you check out some of the stats here, let's see how this 4th quarter unfolds. Everything to play for here for both teams.
Seriously, man. Fucking niggas really got to break up over a bitch. Then a nigga get killed. Yeah, I'm gonna say then a nigga take off and get fucking
Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a 2nd down play. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line.
Well, yeah, they were offset.
Back to throw. It's Van Buren. And he dumps it off to the tight end. Defense makes the stop.
Yeah, I mean, like for them breaking up, yeah.
Boy, that's pretty good coverage here by this defense. Not much of a window to throw this ball
not really his fault,
but the quarterback's accuracy and the size of the tight end picks up a nice gain.
What's the name?
Trying to pick up the 3rd down yardage on the ground.
Jake Prince's son.
Yeah, I love how the back didn't really dance around trying to make a big play.
Oh, I think they did, but like the video that I seen, the fucking the bodyguard that they had, they were just shooting like just blindly. I think he ended up hitting the
quarterback drops back, looking for an open.
Pick the ball. What the
screen to the receiver? It's a solid gain on the pitch and catch.
Well, defending this guy, you need more than one defender. You really got to stress rallying to the football because this guy can make people miss.
I don't know why 44 didn't bat that down. I'm not going to pick it up.
Opportunity for a go-ahead score here in the final minutes. Heading left up to the
yes, nigga.
Touchdown, Florida State. They jump on top now here in the 4th.
I think we're starting to kind of see a theme here, Chris, today. That's his 2nd touchdown. The offensive line doing their job, and he's doing an outstanding job of just reading the defense, finding the hole, and being able to pick up big yards and touchdowns.
And the point after is right down the middle. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. Tackled at the 23, watered out, tried to make a play, but good coverage that time. And the SMU offense is back out on the field now. They'll try the ground game here with running back. He tries the tackle. We've seen you able to make the stop after a short gain.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep
she allowed
you
it the
on
first
schedule
10 times, why not the 11?
That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
2nd down after that run.
11 times was the final score.
They'll run it here.
That's probably who it was, not even
Breaks loose at the 40. Breaks into the clear. Breaking tackles and going. Steps out of bounds, but not before a huge gain on the ground. Well, we thought we'd see that world-class speed flash at some point today, Kirk, and there it was.
There it is. It's a big opportunity when he gets out into the open field, and I thought he was going to take it all the way to the house. You got to give these defenders some credit. Yeah, they gave up a big play, but what you love is they didn't give up and just let him walk into the end zone. They were able to bring him down. Let's see if it pays off for them in these next few plays.
Look at that. It ain't that deep to me, so. I mean, if I really want to say it's never that deep for me, I say, but if I really want to see the nigga, I'm just gonna throw it to a crib. Nigga, I know where you live, obviously.
Trying to find room. It's Lewis.
Nigga, I know you play for the Patriots, nigga, so I'm going to pull up to the game. Nigga, if I really want to see you.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. Don't forget, good blocking up front.
Like, bro, I can literally come see you like when I come pick up my kids. Like, there's nothing.
For that first down marker. few more runs like this, he's going to be getting.
They're trying to set a nigga up on the house. Go see the nigga. They take videos wherever they go. They was on that boat. You want to go see them? Nigga, hey, I'm here when y'all dock. What's good?
This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Handoff in a single back formation. Couldn't quite get in, but they're knocking on the door at the 1.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of.
Nowhere to run up the middle.
What a job by this defense. They would simply not relent. Incredible effort.
Next game.
Goal line formation for the defense. On the ground, trying to punch it in for the score. He goes nowhere. Stop pulled behind the line of scrimmage. We've reached the 2-minute timeout as this offense tries to stage a dramatic comeback and win the game late. Here in the 4th quarter, they must cut into this lead. It's 3rd down and goal. Back to pass. It's Holstein. Looking to the end zone. The pass is intercepted. Brought down after a short return, but the pick sets up his offense.
I get wanting to be aggressive, but down late in the game like this, that's a throw you just can't make. And now, you're probably not going to get the ball back. This could end up costing him the game.
Leaning on the run game.
Oh, wow. There's my nigga was good breaker finally get in, huh?
Can he get back to the line of scrimmage?
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
They'll look to throw it here on 2nd down.
Safety.
He's going to wind up as a safety.
Man, that is a big-time play for this defense. Not only do they get a couple points, they get the football back as well. That should give these guys a spark and some momentum.
Put me on the 30.
And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage.
Don't touch me, nigga.
Here we go. Conference championship game comes down to this. The offense got to make a play here with time winding down. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. They get him down, but that's a solid gain.
Just love watching this back run. Gets behind that offensive line, lowers his pads, and it's a nice, solid gain.
The conference championship is at stake. Can the offense step up here in the final minutes? Pressure is coming.
What the fuck? That's a trap.
Here we go. Conference championship game comes down to this. The offense got to make a play here with time winding down. Caught over the middle. It's Tees. The defense stops him short of the marker, so it's 4th down coming up. They need to convert. He'll drop back.
I hit the wrong button.
Deep downfield.
I hit the wrong button. Oh my gosh.
On downs.
Triangles. Oh man. Oh man. Oh man.
This play for this moment. Under 2 minutes to go. 4th down. 4th quarter. Game on the line. And then you just got to rely on your quarterback.
I was so excited that I was so wide up in the wrong.
With the football. In this case, he is not. And that, to me, is probably the ball game.
Oh, that's nice.
Looking for a gap. It's Davis. Got him the first time. He's still motoring. Gets some space around the 30. That's a strong run. They finally tackle him down at the 4.
Man, this guy can fly. He gets one crease in the defense, and phew, he is gone.
Nigga, I was so excited that this was wide open, bro. I just, oh my gosh.
1st and goal. They play this right, they can pretty much put the game on ice.
Goofy shit.
Now, it's always a special year and a moment these players will never forget. They